Hello everyone, my name is Raha Santirekta Regitia from Institut Teknologi Bandung. So in today's opportunity, I will present some explanation about my research with the topic of do Gen X directors have implemented different CSR performance, a case of ESG leaders companies in Indonesia. So this is the overall table of contents that we are going to discuss, consists of the introduction, problem statement, literature review, methodology, findings and analysis, and conclusion. So for the first section is about the introduction. So basically, Indonesia is one of the most populous countries in the world. This causes various kinds of issues regarding environmental damage to increase. Moreover, there are various kinds of industries in Indonesia which certainly have a big impact on the environment and society. Because of this, the Indonesian government has begun to implement several regulations in order to minimize the negative environmental impacts resulting from the business and operation of these companies. This environmental problem does not only apply in Indonesia, but in the world also. Thus, the government published a business principle that is well known today, namely the ESG principles. This ESG consists of three components, including environment, social, and governance. The implementation of these ESG principles has been carried out by the Indonesian government since 2020, when the Indonesian Stock Exchange, or IDX, began issuing an ESG-based stock index. Because they are required to be able to follow the ESG principles, various companies are starting to look for strategies that can strengthen their position. One of the strategies is to adjust the composition of the company's board of directors. Research conducted by previous researchers has examined the relationship between the board of directors composition and the corporate performance, focusing on the individual composition of the directors such as age, gender, outsider and insider directors, educational background, ethnicity, etc. In the context of CSR, several researchers found that the age diversity on the boards of directors is an important factor to be considered. However, based on the theory argued by Neil Howe and William Strauss, they hypothesized that as a social category, an era or generation more likely to offer a secure premise for identity generalization than such other social categories as gender, race, locale, or age. Therefore, there is a huge potential to look at the generational identity as a research topic, because Zhao Zhao, Mihail, and Victoria also stated that generational differences could be one of the potential drivers of companies' directors to affect company execution. In Indonesia itself, there are currently three generations that are dominate the workplace, namely baby boomers, Gen X, and millennials. Based on the previous research, it mentioned that the millennials and Gen Z are too young to have an impactful meaning on the corporate boards, but Gen X should be well situated to form an important contribution as directors in the organization. The researchers also stated that Gen Xers on the board of directors are having a positive relation on the CSR performance because they have a better concentration on ESG consciousness. Therefore, it can be concluded that Generation X directors have an ability to be aware of the environment, and it is important to be considered because they can bring higher value to the company in terms of the company's ESG or CSR activities. So the next part is about the problem statement. The implementation of ESG principles in Indonesia is very controversial because Indonesia has been known for high environmental issues, and many of the companies are still lacking in conducting good ESG principles. And because in Indonesia, workplaces are dominated by Gen X, and they have been proven to perform better in terms of conducting ESG principles, then I'm interested to analyzing the influence of those Gen X directors on the corporate's performance in terms of its CSR performance, and to see the different contribution of those Gen X directors on ESGL listed companies with other Indonesian listed companies. And this is the research question. The research question is, does Gen X directors on ESGL companies perform different results to other Indonesian listed companies in terms of corporate social responsibility performance? And the objective of this research is to find the relationship between Gen X directors on the corporate social responsibility performance of Indonesian ESGL listed companies and examine the differences with other Indonesian listed companies. So the next part is about literature review. So this literature review will cover the definition of corporate governance, corporate social responsibility, the board of directors diversity, the definition of generation, the Gen X itself, and other previous studies that have proven that there is a significant relationship between Gen X directors and CSR performance. So the first one is O'Donovan stated that corporate governance is a system that runs inside of the company and it incorporates processes, arrangements, and individuals that serve the necessities of shareholders and other stakeholders. And Bowen, as the father of CSR, stated that CSR is a commitment made by a business owner to seek after those rules and policies, to form a decision or take after those collection of activities which are aligned with the business goals. And then Jan et al. Found that the differences that exist in a company's board of directors can bring some interesting and useful differences, such as differences in obtaining information, differences in social categories, different values, or a combination of these differences. And then Beverly stated that there are various generations that exist, and each generation will have their own personality, value, or norms, and also belief. And then there are Howe and Strauss and Zhao Zhao. They have found that Gen Xers can have a positive impact on the performance of companies, especially through the commitment to CSR, because Howe and Strauss said that Gen X have a high level of problem-solving skills, innovative thinking, and have a survivalist personality. And there's also a study stated by Clarkson et al. Found that a company with an excellent ESG reporting and rating tends to lead to a better CSR performance and increase the company's reputation. So based on those arguments, I can hypothesize that there is a significant relationship between Gen X directors' contribution and the corporate social responsibility performance of Indonesian ESGL listed companies. So, and then this is the conceptual framework of this study. It consists of Gen X directors as the independent variable, CSR performance as independent variable, and to make sure that this study is robust enough, I also put several control variables, which are the board size, the company's profitability and financial leverage, the director's gender, and the CEO duality. As an addition, I also put the company classification as the independent variable to see the different impact. So the next one is about methodology. So the population for the study will consist of 30 ESGL listed companies and 30 non-ESGL listed companies. And for data collection, I will be using a cross-sectional data that obtained from the corporate documents in 2021, such as annual report and sustainability report. And for the ESG ratings, I will obtain it from the website. And this data will be analyzed by using a multiple linear regression analysis through SPSS. And this is the CSR performance measurements. The first one is the ESG ratings, and then GRI index measurement, CSR standardization, or the ISO 26000, and the CSR expenses. And this is my regression model for this regression analysis. Okay, and then after conducting the regression analysis, I came up with some findings. And this is the table that represent the regression analysis result with the total amount of total amount of Gen X directors. Okay, so to gain more findings, I already conduct the regression analysis with two kinds of measurements to measure the presence of Gen X directors, which are from the total number of Gen X directors and the percentage of Gen X directors. So this is the table 1 is the representing the regression result with the total number of Gen X directors. So from this table 1, it can be seen that there are only two CSR performance measurement that has the F-stat below and slightly near 0.05, meaning that those measurements are significantly affected by all of the variables simultaneously. Those measurements are ESG ratings and CSR standardization, respectively. For the ESG rating result, it can be seen that the sample is reduced to 39 samples. It is because not all of the 60 samples have ESG ratings. As for the positive or negative relationship, it can be seen that not all of the variables gives a positive impact on the CSR performance. However, overall, the total number of Gen X directors is positively affects the CSR performance, except for the measurement that using the total CSR expenses that the company disclosed. The interaction between the total number of Gen X directors and the company's classification is overall give a positive impact on the CSR performance, except for the ESG ratings and URI measurement. So this is the table 2, the second table that's representing the regression result with the percentage of Gen X directors. So from this table, it also can be seen that it has almost similar result to the table 1. ESG ratings measurement here is also significantly affected by the variables. Although for the CSR standardization, the variables do not significantly affect the CSR standardization. As for the positive or negative effect of the relationship, it will have a positive relationship if the total amount of Gen X directors and the ESGL companies works interactively and also partially. Therefore, I can conclude that the total number of Gen X directors in ESGL listed companies will give a positive but insignificant relationship output on the CSR standardization or this third CSR performance measurement. So next, therefore, I can give a conclusion for this research study based on the analysis, the findings and the analysis. So the first one is that there are only two CSR performance measurements that actually can significantly affected by the total amount of Gen X directors in the company. Those measurements are coming from the ESG ratings with 39 samples and the CSR standardization. This result is aligned with the previous study that mentioned about the generational diversity is positively and significantly affects the ESG or CSR performance of a company, although they did not specifically mention which generation have the highest contribution. The contribution of Gen X directors in this case will significantly affect CSR performance, but not every CSR performance aspect could be affected by Gen X directors' contributions. This result is aligned with previous study that found the number of Generation X directors is positively and significantly affects the firm performance, and they can enhance the CSR investment. So that's all is about my presentation. So thank you for your attention.